it's Rebecca Hunkins here, and welcome back to Playbill Princess. So this week I wanted to have a little conversation with you guys about my experience at my new job. I know I kind of promoted that last week, and so I'm going to let you guys in on it and my experience because it was amazing and just very fun to talk about and share. So I was recently given the job of being the swing dresser at Chanhassen Dinner Theater, where I've worked previously as a stitcher. And what I do as a swing dresser, if you guys don't know the term swing means that you come in during emergencies or when needed. So I don't go in every day. I go in when they need me or when I need training. So it's not every show kind of job. And then a dresser is someone who helps with changes backstage. So if you have a quick change, you're the person there to help zip up or get the costume all ready, or you're there getting costumes moved in the right place and different things like that to help actors get ready for the show and they don't have to do it themselves. So I'm the new swing dresser at Chanhassen Dinner Theater. Now, I have to say, I had the most amazing time. It was ridiculous how much of a dream come true it was, because when I was a little girl, I dreamed of even going backstage, and I had been backstage there before, but it was just amazing to be able to meet these people and kind of get to know them a little bit throughout the weekend, and it was just an amazing experience to be able to be there, be a part of the show, be working on the show, and for, at some points, it being that it was my responsibility to make sure the show kept going, which was really exciting, that I had some kind of part in the show that was important to keep it going. So I just loved that experience. People are just what make an experience great. In my opinion, I think making connections is really what makes things wonderful. So to keep things a little anonymous, because I want to respect the people I've worked with, because they don't know this is going on the internet, and so I want to make sure that they have their way of being anonymous and they don't have to feel like information about them is going on the internet. Although they're all good things, so hopefully if any one of them chooses to watch these videos, they will know who they are, but no one else is going to know who they are. So only the people who are part of the cast will probably know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I get to shadow two different people. This week I shadowed one person, and then next week I'm going to shadow again. And the person I shadowed this week does an amazing job. She's so attentive to her work. She's on it. She knows what comes next. But she was also great at testing me, making sure I was ready and prepared to do it myself, and made me feel like she was there to make sure I didn't fail, but that I could still keep trying and had the opportunity to work things out myself, which was amazing. And she just does an amazing job at what she does and just keeps things going. She knows what's next, and people really respect her there, which is great and amazing, and I hope that one day I'll be as good as her. So then I also got to work with the actors, because you help dress them, and this track, there's like a girl and a guy track, so I was with more of the women this week, and so I got to hang out with a lot of them, and like I said before, you know, it's like a dream come true being there. These women were nicer than I could have imagined. They were supportive of me. There was one lady there who remembered me from another time, which made me feel so important, because I can't imagine even these women knowing who I am, so the fact that she remembered me and remembered where I was from made me feel so good that, you know, she knew who I was. And they all, you know, at the end of my experience there, and when I got to do it myself, they all came in and told me I did a great job and made sure I knew that they specifically said it, which made me feel really good. There were some women who just came up to me specifically and told me that, and it felt like they cared, whether or not, they did a good job of just making me feel that way or not. But, you know, they just were so nice and welcoming. I felt like I belonged there, even though I have barely ever been backstage there. And they're so kind and talented and humble. Those women are amazing, and I could barely dream of being as good as them. And they're still humble, and they work hard. And I really love one of the women. She came up to me and explained to me how much she could tell that I loved being there, and I just loved that she understood that and knew, because sometimes it's hard for me to explain how much I love it, but I really do. And I love that we connected on that level. But all these women are just incredible. I also got to work with a couple men. One I had seen before, and he does a really, really good job. Very, very impressive, and it was cool to meet him in person because he's so different from his characters. You'd think he'd be kind of a jerk, but from his characters, of course, but he's very, very nice and down to earth, and it's cool to see that kind of dynamic from him. And I worked with some other guys, and they were very great. I got a thank you every time I did something, and that was just amazing. I felt like people cared. They were silly at times, or they were serious during others. Everyone working there, they're definitely people I look up to and have looked up to for a very long time. So I just feel very blessed that I got to have a relationship with these people, and I'm so happy that they made me feel like what I imagined them to be, they're even better, and I couldn't dreamed of the kindness that they gave out. And I am so excited to do it again and be around that environment again, and I can't wait. Hopefully I'll get to go in and work, not because I hope that anyone gets sick or anything, but I'm hoping that I'll just get to be back, so vacations will be good. Hopefully they'll take some vacation or some sort, but I love it. It's amazing. I can't wait to go back. Thank you guys for listening to this. I hope it was sort of informative, let you guys know how great it is in theater and how fun it is, and if you have questions about what my experience was like, if I didn't give enough information, let me know. But I cannot believe how kind everyone has been, and thank you to any of those people I worked with. If you're watching, thank you for being so amazing and kind, and I can't wait to come back. Thanks for watching my video. Please like if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't yet, so I know that these videos are doing well. And please comment down below something that you did that was kind this week. Keep spreading kindness to others, because it will come back to you. So comment down below what that kind act was, and I will see you all next week. Bye!